Shalom, shalom. This is your brother Wasilkamilbey, and we are Shamstoppers. Let me get my meat stick out for some of these meatheads today. Yeah, you know what time it is, right? Yeah, testing 1 2 1 2 1 2 testing. Yeah, we're gonna get down to business. It's Friday night. It ain't Saturday to sunrise, fellas. Get that through your fucking mind. I like to say on the record, we reserve our First Amendment rights and all the United States constitutional rights. We not an anti-government or sovereign citizen movement, straw man bullshit. None of that retardedness. We don't deal with that. We deal with nothing but intelligence. We are the bosses of this shit. We run this shit. Okay? We are Shamstoppers. Okay? We run this little bullshit child support shit, which is child's play, because your baby mama is a child. Title of this video is Don't Beat a Woman, Beat Her Pocketbook. Okay? Beat her motherfucking pocketbook. You ain't got to put your hand on her, because she ain't no good. She said she loved you. Then she said, I never put you on child support. I wouldn't do my kid's father like that. Fellas, hit the comment section how many of them hoes told you that. Your baby mama told you that fucking lie. You know what I'm saying? And this is for our clients. If you haven't heard from us, we working on you. We got your stuff. Be ready, all right? So, just be patient. Just on these hoes on a Friday night, they out here sucking dick. It's midnight. It's dick sucking time. Catch and come time. Old folks used to say anything open after 12 is legs and motels, right? You go to the motel to get motel. Right? You go to the motel to get motel. These bitches is losing the war out here, really, fellas. You need to stop losing. You need to learn how to invest into yourself. Break that bitch. Break that bitch. Break the bank off that bitch. You know what I'm saying? See, look at this shit here. What child support judgment means for inheritance. They said what it means. They don't say what it does. It said what it means. If a beneficiary has a judgment or a lien, it could be trouble for an inheritance. And this in New Jersey, because New Jersey, they be pulling that bitch ass shit. And I'm going to tell you something. You know, the mafia, they'll kill their own family members. You know that? For betraying the bloodline. That's why the bitches don't be playing over. But you niggas, y'all bitches get out of line because you too nice. Because nice in English is stupid, and nice in French means foolish. I'm an asshole, people. I'm sorry. I'm an asshole. I don't give a fuck who don't like me. I'm not here for being liked, because when it's time for me to transition, it's time for me to lay in my little house, which is called a coffin. And I'm going to go on to the astral planes. Okay? You niggas need to get that same attitude. Don't let nobody pimp you and tell you what they got to give you when you gave a bitch out of love in your heart. Because your child and your daughter came from your mind, then came from your heart. Okay? Now look at this. Mother-in-law recently passed away. According to her will, she left her house to 3 sons. The executor hired a lawyer to have the deed put in the 3 sons' names so they can take possession of the house. But the lawyer said it can't be done because one of the sons has a child support judgment. That means the executor must sell the house. He must sell the house. Okay. It is correct that the deed can't be transferred because one of the sons has a child support judgment. Fellas, the bitch has a judgment. You don't have a judgment. How you gonna have a judgment for your property? They're trying to make this country feminine. And some of you niggas ain't gonna make it because y'all have feelings and emotions like a little bitch. And you're lazy. Mentally. A judgment can make a mess of things. In the case, a judgment for child support is a lien against an inheritance, said Catherine Romania, an estate planning attorney with the Whitman Statmere in Forham Park. A bitch telling you this shit. A bitch ain't supposed to be telling you nothing about a law and nothing but your manhood. Break that hoe. Fellas, you need to start pimping these hoes and taking their motherfucking money. Break her motherfucking ass. Don't whoop her ass. Don't beat her ass. Break her motherfucking pocketbook. Put a lien on her ass. Put a lien on that bitch for not douching. Put a lien on that bitch for not taking a bath. Put a lien on that bitch for not sucking your dick. Put a lien on that bitch for running her motherfucking mouth. Tax her motherfucking ass. The war is on your manhood. And there's some of you niggas, and really a lot of you niggas ain't gonna make it till you fucking wake up and realize who wear the goddamn pants. The fuck wrong with y'all? You scared of a motherfucker wearing diapers and shit. Then she gotta go get somebody to go make you give them some money. That mean the bitch ain't got no power in the first place. Well, what we gonna do, Wasil? What we gonna do? Shit, if you don't want to purchase our services, motherfucker, get your mentally lazy motherfucking ass in a goddamn book, nigga, if you care about yourself. Shit. Look at all this fucking information on the internet. An executor of the estate is required to perform a child support judgment search before making distribution to a beneficiary. She said. Man, fuck what this bitch said. She ought to be giving head while she open her mouth. Every time a bitch need to open her mouth, she need to be sucking some dick. Or saying whatever you like. You remember on Coming to America? Whatever you like. What you want to eat? Whatever you want to eat. Some of you niggas out here just mama's boys. I ain't no motherfucking mama's boy. I'm sorry. You got these bitches making fake ass subscriptions, trying to sound like niggas. Look, I know this is a bitch. Show your face. A bitch would say that. But you got some old faggot ass niggas that say that shit too. Nigga, don't worry about my face. Face the facts. You's a bitch ass nigga. And your motherfucking baby mama know you's a bitch ass nigga. So face those facts. Cause if I show you my face, it's gonna be the face of my goddamn penis. That old punk shit wanna look at another nigga's face. And most of these motherfuckers on YouTube need to stop showing their motherfucking face. If you really want to know the motherfucking truth. All these validation queens and shit ain't did shit. You continue reading this bullshit. To the extent child support judgment is outstanding and is greater than the inheritance to be paid in the beneficiary. To the beneficiary, the executor must pay the entire amount of the appropriate probation department and partial satisfaction of the judgment. It says partial satisfaction of the judgment. I won't give y'all shit. Pay y'all ass in Smith & Wessons. If the inheritance is greater than the child support judgment, then the executor pays the judgment amount owed, and upon obtaining satisfaction of the judge, such judgment may pay the balance to the beneficiary, she said. Got all these women. These women running y'all lives, dude. Don't beat them. Beat her pocketbook. Go take her shit. Because it's a war, man. It's a war going on men. It's a man warfare. And these women got shit. They done wage wars on you pussy ass niggas who don't want to do shit but want to blame another nigga trying to help your bitch ass. Tell you to pimp the bitch. I don't understand y'all plans. I don't. We don't over here at Shamstoppers. We don't understand y'all niggas plans. 1 minute you're down with us, next minute you're getting your feelings and emotions. Look what this bitch said. Bitch said executives are given broad discretion to pay property in kind, such as distribute the house to the 3 sons and the beneficiaries to liquidate the property and distribute it in cash. How somebody else gonna tell you what to do with your property? With your shit. Just like me going to my neighbor's house, telling my neighbor, no, you can't sell those shoes. You can't put those shoes on today, bitch. That woman to call the police on me. That's what these hoes doing. You gotta give some money. I just be having out-of-body experiences. You gotta sit and give a bitch some money for having your child? Are you serious? Are you fucking serious, man? Y'all niggas don't find that weird and odd? Unfortunately, she said, where distribution in kind is not an option, liquidation may be the only alternative. See that shit? Romania said liquidation of the house may be avoided depending on the addition facts, in particular depending on the amount of the outstanding child support judgment. I done seen some outrageous child support judgments. Loans. Romania said, hold on. For example, if 2 sons have sufficient funds and are willing to lend the 3rd son the money to pay off the child support judgment, and in return take a greater share of the house or other security for repayment, the house will not need to be sold, she said. A bitch is telling a man the castle doctrine. A man house is his castle. They don't say a woman house is her castle. A bitch can't run a castle. A bitch can't run a house. Some of you niggas need to cut y'all dick off and turn into Bruce Jenner or whoever. Because you're a disgrace to the Almighty Creator. You're a disgrace to the Almighty God. because he made you in his image. He didn't make you out of a woman's image and gave you a woman's motherfucking feelings and emotions. A woman didn't sign the motherfucking Constitution. The bitch may have civil rights right now, but she ain't got constitutional rights. Because the bitch ain't fought no war. I ain't never seen no bitches on no battlefield. They was in motherfucking nurses. Shit. Child support. Yeah, support your child. Without giving your money to a bitch. You ain't gotta beat a woman, beat her pocketbook. Sue her motherfucking ass. Yeah. Don't beat a woman, beat her pocketbooks. How the motherfucker somebody gonna tell you to do with your property and shit? Y'all need to start fucking these female lawyers, start pimping they bitch asses. Making them start sucking your dick. Cause I'm done with the buffoonery. Talking about she's a prosecutor. She's a motherfucking prostitute. She need to be sucking some dick. Oh, he's just so vulgar. Bitch, you dirty for trying to throw a nigga in jail for not giving your bitch ass some money, ho. You're vulgar. Shit. We ain't got no beef with you niggas. We got beef with these hoes. That's who we got beef with. Because they steady fucking up this country every day. And we ain't finna let that shit go down. If y'all need help, you want to prosecute your baby mama and the motherfuckers who helped, hit us up. Stop procrastinating. Because you're wasting time. Peace.